It's game day. The Raptors have a chance to win a 7-game series for the first time in their history as a playoff team. Paul Jones, Sherman Hamilton in New Jersey at the Nets practice facility. Game 6 goes tonight. And Sherm, if you're the Raptors, it's been since May 11th, 2001 that you actually led a playoff series. This is a chance to close it out.
It's a big chance for the Raptors, and consider they've been consistent in terms of not having a shoot-around on game day.
Yeah.
The Raptors have figured out that, it doesn't matter how you win. You've got to get the W, and we're going to talk a lot about what happened in the fourth quarter of Game 5, but the reality is when you win a game like that, you know that you have a chance to be successful because teams are pushing you. The Nets really got after them. They put a lot of pressure on them, but they were able to withstand it just enough.
Yeah.
They bent, but they didn't break, and I think that is the resiliency of this team we've seen all season long. And the fact is, when you come out with a win, Dwayne Casey has a chance for a teaching moment in a positive environment. You don't really have that very often.
Yeah, it's good to get your lessons in a win. Sherm, let's talk about the momentum. And it may have started in the fourth quarter of Game 3, where they were down 15, came roaring back, actually had a couple of free throws and a chance to tie the game. Didn't work out. They lose. They continue that, come flying out of the gate, win Game 4 on the road, and for 3 quarters of Game 5, as you said, really dominated that game. They might say, we still have the momentum.
I agree. I mean, you think about it, you've won 2 games in a row, so that helps definitely moving forward. I think we can all agree they've got to clean some things up. The fourth quarter of Game 5, there were some issues that they have to rectify, but when you come out with a win, as I said earlier, there's a lot of positives with that. But you're right. I think their momentum started in Game 3, down 15 in the fourth quarter, and as you said, 2 free throws away from tying that game and potentially going up 3-1 because they won Game 4. I think this team is confident. I think they understand. Coming into this series, a lot of discussion about the experience of the Brooklyn Nets, how much they've been through this process already. The Raptors have been able to shed that. They've been able to gain experience as they've gone along with successful wins, positive plays, contributions from different areas of the roster. They're a confident group right now, and a closeout game is a difficult game, but this team feels like they can get it done.
Game 5, Sherm, the guy that really got it done, you talked about confidence, and the guy that displayed that confidence was Kyle Lowry. Now, note to viewers, the Raptors led by 20 points going into the fourth quarter. And according to the Elias Sports Bureau, it's the smallest margin of victory for a team that led by 20 or more after 3 quarters. And the guy that came back in to save the day was Kyle Lowry.
Well, you're right. We called the game on the radio, Jonesy, and about the 10-minute mark of that fourth quarter, we were looking at each other. We were like, hey, Dwayne, you got to put Kyle in the game. Yeah. And we know Kyle's banged up. He's fatigued, but he's mentally strong, and he's done a great job of playing through all that. And when he came into the game, he represented the confidence of the Raptors. Yes. He did a good job instilling that mentality that, okay, we're in a fight here. You can't just take blows. You got to start to throw back. And I thought Kyle was the leader in that regard. And the fact that he came in and injected confidence into the group, a leader has to do a lot of things, but sometimes the pulse of the game is dictated by how your leader responds. Yeah. And I thought he did a great job of responding.
The Raptors will try to button that last one down tonight against the Brooklyn Nets. You can see it from Barclays Center, 7 o'clock on TSN. Sherm and I will have the radio call on TSN 1050, also starting at 7. And the party in the square starts things off. Game day will come to you from Maple Leaf Square at 6 o'clock.